everyone, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this content, I hope you will like this video and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Today we're going to be cash stuffing my envelopes based on the budget that we worked through in my last video. I'll link it up here for you if you're interested in watching that one. So we will get started after this. Actually, we're not going to get started right away because I just wanted to clarify something. In my last video, I talked about my Etsy shop. You guys are probably tired of hearing about it, but I just wanted to clarify. I don't think I was very clear in how I put things forth to you guys. Anyways, the physical products that I have on my Etsy shop, I was charging $1 for shipping because when I calculated everything through the Etsy marketplace, after I put my dimensions of my envelope and the weight and all of that, it calculated postage at roughly $1, between $1.30 and $1.50. So I thought, okay, I can do $1 shipping and then, you know, I can eat 30 or 50 cents. That's not a big deal. But what happened, or what I found, is that my post office is dumb. And I was sending things out in like a bubble mailer, it's a flat envelope still, but it's just a tiny bit puffy because it has those little bubbly things just to protect your items a little bit better. Granted, they're laminated trackers. It's not like I'm shipping, you know, ceramic or anything like that, but I just wanted it to be a little bit more protected. So when I put my postage on there for, I think it was like $1.50 or something like that. Got to the post office and my post office said, "Oh, I'm sorry, everything that's in a bubble mailer needs to be shipped as a package. So, you know, it's going to cost you between $4 and $5 to mail that, anything in a bubble mailer. Doesn't matter the dimensions of the bubble mailer, doesn't matter how much it weighs or anything like that. Just the fact that it was in a bubble mailer was going to cost me $4 to $5." Which obviously results in me losing money, like literally losing money, not even breaking even, but losing money. So I opened a case with the post office. No one has gotten back to me yet. Actually, let me correct myself. I did open a case and 2 people contacted me. "We want to work things out with you. Please contact us." So I did, and nothing. Crickets. So in the meantime, I sent out a bubble mailer to my mom, and I also sent out a package to a customer in a flat envelope, a flat paper envelope. There was no puffiness to it at all. And I put the same exact postage. I put, you know, 2 forever stamps. So, you know, roughly $1.30, $1.40. Anyways, my mom got her bubble mailer package with no issue. No, it didn't get returned to me for more postage or anything like that. She got it no problem. The one that I sent out in the flat envelope is lost, never got there. So I had to send out another one. It's fine. I don't want to seem like I'm complaining, but I had to send out another one and put, you know, package rates on there so that it would get to my customer, because I felt bad. She purchased something and now she's waiting. It's going to be like 3 weeks. That's not okay. So anyways, the inconsistency at my post office regarding the shipping rates and the type of packaging, enveloping, whatever you want to call it, that it goes out in, versus their just, you know, not versus, but in addition to their complete incompetence, is making it very difficult for me to do any type of business, because I feel bad that my customers aren't getting their things. So that's why I've had to add the additional shipping charges to the laminated trackers, which, like I mentioned in my last video, I'm not even sure that I'm going to keep up there as an option, because I feel bad charging you equal shipping versus the cost of the product itself. The product is $4, starting at $4, and then the shipping is, you know, $3.99, so $4. So anyways, it's going to stay up there for now, but I just wanted to explain that a little bit better because I don't think it came across that way in my last video. So I just wanted to clarify for you. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started with my cash stuffing. How are you guys doing today? For me, it's Saturday. It is still a little warm here, but I think we're starting a cooling trend here in California. Let's hope so, because I'm tired of the heat. So anyways, okay, so we're gonna start from the very beginning. Normally I have my cash all sorted out before I start filming, but you know me, I just jump the gun on everything. So my cute new little cash envelope or little pouch that I got from Hobby Lobby, little polka dot pouch, super cute. And per my last budget, I should have a total of $1,037. So let's just, and like I said, my money is all willy-nilly. Sometimes at the bank, they're really good about sorting things out. So I'm just going to sort all of this out. Maybe I'll put you on fast forward. Maybe we'll just chit chat. Let's see. I can't count. I mean, I can. I just don't want to when it's all backwards. Are you guys particular about your money? Because sometimes I watch videos and they just count and their money's all, to me, what I consider backwards. Or I don't know if it's just my OCD, not making fun of people who actually have OCD, but I just am very particular about how my bills are. So it's kind of like my kitchen. I don't know if you guys have this issue with your kitchen. So I grew up and my mom was a stickler about her kitchen being clean and doing the dishes and things like that, which is great. It stuck with me as well. But I find myself unable to cook if there's dirty dishes in the sink. Does that make any sense? I know one has nothing to do with the other, but I need to have a clean kitchen and then cook, which most of the time is not that big a deal unless I put one of my kids in charge of dishes and they don't do it, then it makes me crazy. So, so yeah, I have to have a clean kitchen before I cook. How are you guys with your kitchen? Are you that way? And then also when I cook or when I bake, because I do prefer to bake, I have to clean as I go. So like if I have, I don't know, mixing bowls or whatever, cutting boards, knives, I have to clean everything as soon as I'm done using it, regardless of whether my meal is done cooking. Are you guys like that? Leave a comment below. I'm curious. Curious to know where I stand in that. Okay, so I have my cash all sorted and in the right order. So let's go ahead and do a count. So we have 100, 200. And then we have 50, 100, 152, 253, 350. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320. And then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. These are some ratty bills I got this time, let me tell you. Okay, so we do have $1,037. Okay, so in my last video, I also explained and we worked through my new sinking funds sheet, and I divided things between priority, revolving, long-term, and annual. So I had my annual binder, which stayed the same basically, and my annual binder is in order of when they're due. So like Auto Club, truck tags, those are due January. Costco is March. Dog tags are June. Infinity and Canva are both September. And then Prime is December. So these are in order of when they're due. These are in alphabetical order. These are in alphabetical order. And these are in alphabetical order except for Hobbies and Faithful Dash. So Hobbies is, I don't know why, I'm just used to having that in the front of the envelope. And maybe it's because it's like my envelope. Like some budgeters have like a Karen envelope, and that would just be for their spending. So that's what Hobbies is to me, because it's my things, and usually the only thing that I'm spending on myself is for my hobbies. So so that's first, and then Faithful Dash is last, because I think I have most of the things that I need for it, especially if I'm going to be steering myself towards digital product. There's not a lot of physical things that I need. I have things that I need for packaging and things like that. So I'm just going to leave that to the end. Kind of like a high priority and revolving and a low priority and revolving. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I put everything in here. So priority and revolving are all in this one binder that I called revolving. But what I think I'm going to do between now and the next video is I'm going to make a whole nother binder for priority, and then have a revolving, and then have an annual, because I already have a long term. So you may see another binder in rotation here. So I just wanted to explain that before we get started. Okay, so we're gonna start with, we're just gonna put this to the side. And I also have my iPad, which I did my cash envelope breakdown, or is it? Yes, I have my cash envelope breakdown. So I'm just gonna put this to the side so that I can reference it to make sure that I get the correct denominations into each envelope. And then we will actually, you know what? I'm gonna close my budget binder because I don't need to reference it, and then we'll just put this on top. Not that you guys care because you can't see it anyway, but okay. So we are going to start, we're all willy-nilly compared to how we used to be, guys. Everything is a little disheveled and out of order. But let's see. We are going to leave fuel as it is because we're just going to roll that over. I didn't even budget for any money for fuel because I didn't need gas. So we're just going to do that, set that there. And then the next one is food fund. So we do have money left in these envelopes. I'm going to take out for food fund, and then I'm going to take out what we had in miscellaneous. And then also in groceries, I'm going to take out, I was going to leave $100, and then we're going to take out 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we're going to take out $128 for my monthly savings challenge. But we are going to leave 100 in here because we did good with groceries last week, and so I only budgeted for 200 this week, or this cycle. When I say this week, I mean this budget cycle. You guys understand. Okay, so we're going to set that money aside for a minute, and then for groceries, we are going to do 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. So we're going to add 200 to my already 100. And then just count this to make sure. So we should have 300 for groceries. So 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100 in groceries for this cycle. And then for miscellaneous, we're also going to do the same denominations. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. So miscellaneous is getting 100. And food fund is going to get the same. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. So food fund is all set. Forgot what I was gonna say. Food fund is all set. So my expenses for the week, I keep in this little basket. And when I'm out and about, I just pull out whatever envelope I needed or I'm gonna need. Like for groceries, I'll just get my grocery envelope. Because I don't like having all of this cash on me at the same time. So my envelopes, my expenses are done. And then we will go on to, I'm all out of sorts. Okay, so we're gonna go on to revolving, or what I have labeled as revolving, starting with high priority. So giving is going to get its normal 160, so 150, 160. That is a nasty 10. Okay, I'm gonna do a cash condensing pretty soon, so we'll just leave that icky 10 in there. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so giving now has 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 859, 950, 1,000. 50, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 1,000, 2,000, 50, 100, 10, 20, 2,000, 130. Yeah. Okay. I can count, you guys. I just forget how many hundreds I have. Okay, so extra debt is going to get 110. And like I had mentioned in my previous video, I did transfer my Home Depot and Amazon credit cards back over to my Visa because they had offered me 0% for 12 months. So we're starting back with my Visa. You will see that back in rotation. And I've calculated in order to pay it off within 12 months, I need to be setting aside $110 per check. And I also already have $40 in there from the last budget so I'm $40 ahead of the game, guys. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and pull out 110. So $110. And as soon as I pull, what I think I'm gonna do with this tracker is that when I pull the money out of here to pay the Visa, then I'll color in a thing so that I know that I had it, but I don't anymore. Does that make sense? So anyways, for now I have 120, 40. I have 150 in my extra debt. Oops. Okay, so that's extra debt. My ionizer, this is also gonna get, when I make my new binder, this is gonna get a new folder, like a pretty one like this, because I had it in my annual, and I think I'm just gonna make one for ionizer so that it looks pretty, I think. Even though I should be done with this one by June. I don't know, I'm deciding. Anyways, ionizer is gonna get 60, so 50 and 60. So now ionizer will have 1, 2, 3, 354, 455, 550, 70, 90, 600, 10, 20, 30. So 630 in my ionizer. Month ahead is going to get 30. So here's my tracker. So let's do 20 and 30. And then we'll get a little highlighter marker. And we'll just color in an icon because each one is 30. So cute and colorful. Okay, so that's the month ahead. And then after month ahead, we're gonna do $100 to Kayla for her little dinner party. for her birthday. So she's going to get 100, and then Nicholas is going to get 50 just to help him cover some car insurance. So he already had a 10 in there. I'm not sure where that came from. So he has $60 now. And then hobbies. My hobbies is going to get 20. So now hobbies has 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93. So $193. And I probably will need maybe another binder for my budget. Actually, no, I have an old Happy Planner that I'm going to use. We're going to put a whole 2024 binder together soon, so stay tuned for that. So anywho, hobbies is going to get 20, and then after that we have personal care is going to get 20. See how fat and fluffy these are getting? It's a good thing. So 20, 25, 30. Personal care has 30, and then pool supplies is going to get 10. So pool supplies now has 20, 30, 35, 36. And then puppers is going to get 10 as well. So now puppers has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145. And Faithful Dash is getting nothing. Okay, so that's it for this one. I did not have any money allocated for long-term this budget cycle, so we'll just go ahead to my annual. Okay, so annual Auto Club is going to get 5. Okay, so now Auto Club has 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. 165 in Auto Club. Truck tags is also going to get 5. So 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. 165 in truck tags. And for those of you who are new here, I do have trackers as well for my revolving and my long term that I update off camera. So Costco is fully funded. We're going to give dog tags a 10. Okay, so now dog has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in dog tags. And that one, infinity tags are funded. Actually, I did have a little bit money left over. We did pay the tags. I just need to pay to get it smogged. Okay, so Canva is getting 5. So now Canva has 5, 10, 15. And Prime is fully funded. Okay, that's it for this one. And I just want to encourage you guys, to encourage myself as well, that even though you may have a bunch of categories like, where did it go? Even though you may have a bunch of categories that you want to stuff, it's okay that you don't stuff every single one of them every single time. And it's also okay if you only put $5 to an envelope, because over time that $5 will build up. So if you are low income like me, try not to get discouraged, because I know it's discouraging for me anyways to look at this and go, oh man, I didn't put anything towards my long term. So I'm just trying to encourage myself and encourage you guys as well that that's okay sometimes. So next budget cycle, hopefully I'll be able to put a few dollars to some of these categories, but you don't have to put money to every single category, every single paycheck. You do what's best for you. If you can, that's great. I cannot. because of this area for me, it's high priority right now. So anyways, I just wanted to encourage you with that even if you can only do $5 here and there, it will add up and it will help at the end, even if you don't meet your goal. Like say for my Canva, say for whatever reason I don't do $5 every month until it's due next September, whatever I do put towards it will help. So right now I at least have $15 to go towards it. So that's $15. If I don't ever stuff Canva again, at least that's $15 towards the renewal next year. So it's something. Every little bit helps. So I just want to encourage you guys with that. And then what do we have? We have our challenges. And we had pulled 21 and 4. Okay, so 4 is going to get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and if I can open it, we will stuff it. There we go. I'll put that in the back, and then that one gets 21, so 20 and 1. Just straighten these out a little bit. I know, I'm picky. It's okay. It's okay. But it's really not, because those corners have to be unfolded, in my humble opinion. And then let me try to open this one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is going to sit right down in there. And then we're getting close, you guys. How many more do I have? Want to see? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. Okay, so next we'll be stuffing 6 and 52 will be next time. Okay, so that's that. And for my emoji challenge, you guys, I'm sorry, I forgot to put a little label on it. I do need to do the leaves still because that was our last one. But this one was the sunflower, and I did have 17 of you guys put sunflowers in the comments. So thank you, thank you. There's my $17. So we'll just add this to my little emoji challenge binder and just insert it there, and then I will print out little things to go on top. It's getting kind of chunky. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be doing this. Probably maybe to the end of the year, and then we'll see how much I've saved, and then we'll maybe think of a new challenge for next year. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. So I think we're done, you guys. Oh, I have this money. I have my money that I did not use for my expenses. I almost forgot. So let's just sort this out. And 20. Okay, so I have 50. Let's just count it. And then I have 20, 40, 60, 80. And then I have 10, 20, 5, 10, and then 1, 2, 3. So I have $163. So what I wanted to do, because my October challenge was short, October I had, let's see, I had 20, 40, 60, 80, $85. And my goal each month was $200. So 200 minus 85 equals, so I'm short $115. So let's get 115. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, right? 50, 70, 90, 110, and 5 makes 115. Okay, so now I should have 200 for here. Let's just see, 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 10. Yep, 200. Okay, so my October challenge is complete. And I'm just going to go ahead and set that down in there. And also, I just wanted to mention, I did a monthly savings challenge on my Etsy shop, and it's just icons that are blank, and then you can assign a dollar amount that fits your budget. And I think each tracker has 50 icons. So if you did $1 per icon, then at the end of the month you would have $50. Those are something that you can use to fit any budget. I'm thinking I might do another one that's similar to these where you have a specific dollar amount, because I feel like for me, it pushes me more to save that much. That makes sense? Like I could say, oh, I just want to do $1 and say $50, but I feel like if you actually have a dollar amount, it's more of a challenge. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I'm thinking of doing another one that has actual dollar amounts on it. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that. Okay, so now that my October is done, I have 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47. I have $48. And what I was trying to do last budget cycle is I really need to, you guys, I really need to figure out how to do actuals. So what I tried to do was my actuals, and then I got myself all confused. So, but what I think was confusing me is that I had $800, and then I'm like, where did it all go? Like, where do I put it all? But I don't really have $800 to put to something. I had 800, but then I still had to minus my savings and my sinking. So I really had 392. So what I think should have happened is, let me get a sticky note. I got new sticky notes, you guys. I was so excited. Let's just get a sticky note. I love Post-it notes. I know I'm weird. So anyways, I had 392 left over after I did my actuals for my expenses. We didn't spend as much as I thought we were going to. So I only spent 212. So after deducting the 212 from this, from what was left over after my bills, I had 800. So then I'm going to subtract from 800, I'm going to subtract what I had set aside for savings and what I had set aside for sinking, and that gave me 392. So let me also subtract what was in buffer. Let's see if I can do this here. So that gave me 368. Okay, which I'm still not sure if I did correctly. So if I do, what did I need? If I subtract 115 for my savings challenge, that leaves me 253. See, I don't even know where I'm going with it. So anyways, this went to savings challenges, right? Challenge, my monthly savings challenge. And then I have, how much? 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So I have 48 left here. So what did I miss? I missed $205, which I don't know where that went. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I need help. I'm going to figure it out. But anyways, I have this money left from my expenses. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to put it towards Kayla. I'm going to put it towards Kayla just because I want to make sure that we have money for her little thing. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to put it towards Kayla. I'm going to put it towards birthday, because this is gifts. It's not just birthday. It's anything besides Christmas. So my nephew just bought a house. He's having a housewarming party. So I'm just going to put this money aside for his gift. Right? 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So Nathan and or Nikki, if you're watching this, your gift is going to be $48. Just kidding. I'm going to put it aside for that. So let me get a sticky note. I have, just get a sticky note that I'm doing 40, how much did I say? 48? Yeah, $48 that I'm going to be putting towards birthdays so that I can just remember to track it. So we have now, let's see. So in birthdays and or gifts, we now have 1, 2, 250, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have $459 now in birthday. So I just need to make a note that I'm adding it there. But see, maybe I should be adding it here. Birthday, actual. So where's my pink pen? So I budgeted 0, but I'm adding 48. I'm going to have to work through this because I think that's how it's supposed to be. And then somewhere I should put like my challenge, right? Like my monthly savings challenge. But I don't have space for it here. So let's just do, I did 115 to monthly savings challenge. And then I'm going to have to work through and see where that other money went because I don't know. So I think that's what I'm going to try to be doing going forward. I just have to figure it out in my brain because I know sometimes things carry over. Maybe that's where the other money went too, because I did carry over $100. Let's just put it here, $100 to groceries. You guys, I don't know. You know me, rollover confuses me. So anyways, I think that's it for this go around. For this budget cycle, our emoji challenge is a pumpkin. So go ahead and leave a pumpkin in the description below and I will tally up all of those and put that into my little savings binder because it is the last budget cycle before Halloween. We are going into November and it's just crazy. So anyways, I hope you like this video. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. Thanks for chatting along with me. Leave your comments, questions down below. Don't forget your pumpkin icon. And again, thanks so much for joining me today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up on your way out. If you are not already subscribed, I hope you consider subscribing. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. Just kidding. Okay. All right, you guys, let me just tell you, you guys are the best. So I had obviously done all my cash stuffing because this is like coming on at the end. And while the video was uploading, I was reading all your comments on my budgeting. You guys are so smart. I took out forgiving twice. Thank you to those of you who left comments correcting me, because that would have thrown me way off. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. So I just wanted to come on here real quick and tell you that I caught it, or that I didn't catch it, but you guys caught it. So I went to the bank and I pulled out $160 and I'm going to go ahead. Obviously I'm going to rewrite my budget because I don't like things scratched out on my paper. But I am going to go ahead and put some money to some additional categories because I have apparently $160. So for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I get paid $1,600 roughly every 2 weeks. And from the top of that, I take off 10%, which is $160. So 1,600 minus 160 is 1,440. I have been doing this since I started budgeting. I've been taking out for my giving 10% off the top. And so this is just habit. I'm used to working with this number, 1,440. what happened though this go around is then I came over here and took out 160 for giving, even though I was already working with I was already working with an amount that already took into account the giving. So it was taken out here and then taken out again as part of a sinking fund. So for those of you who caught it in my budget video, thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. So it's kind of funny. So anyways, I went to the bank and took out the $160. So I'm going to rewrite this all, not on camera, not this time, but I'm going to rewrite it. I'm just going to use my pink pen to show you guys where I'm going to put it. I think what I'm going to do, I have $160. So I'm going to go ahead and put, let's see. I'm gonna go and put, let's do 100 back to house and yard, because I did take a bit out to redo my closet. So we're gonna go ahead and put back to that, and then we'll go ahead and put, I have only 20, so it's got to be in denominations of 20. Okay, so let's go ahead and put 20 to car maintenance, and we'll do 20 to medical, so that's 140, and then we'll do 20 up here to birthdays. So that should equal 160. So 100, 20, 40, 60. So this $160 is going to go to these categories. I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this budget so that it's clean, because I don't like the way that looks. And then that's also going to mess with this total here and throw this off here. And obviously this is wrong there. So it's just wrong all over the place. Thank you guys again so much. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll just stuff those real quick on camera. So we'll go to my revolving, and we'll go to birthdays. I did take off birthdays because I'm going to do a new label on my Cricut for gifts. And we'll just put 20 in here, an additional 20 in birthdays or gifts. It's going to be gifts, which I'll have to change that as well. And then I think while I'm at it, I'm going to change personal care to beauty. So I'm going to change that. Just a lot of changes going on, guys. And then for long term, we'll go ahead and we'll do 20 to car maintenance. So now car maintenance will have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70. So 170 in car maintenance. And then 100 to house and yard, 20, 40, 60, 81. And that goes to house and yard. So house and yard will have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 10, 11, 12, 13. $1,313 in house and yard. And then the last one was medical. And I'm gonna redo that one too. Because my pocket was falling apart, so I just made a new one. So medical is gonna get 20. So now medical has 1, 152, 253, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. So 458 in medical. Okay, so that's it. Thank you guys so much for leaving comments. I love that you caught that, and I love that you brought it to my attention. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go and respond to you all in the comments. But just as an addendum to my cash stuffing, everything should now be correct. I'm gonna go ahead and rewrite everything on my paper budgets. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so now this is the end of the video. Okay, so if you guys follow me for budgeting, don't let this scare you. We're all working through it. We all make mistakes. So anyways, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. You don't even know. So, okay, this is it. End of the video. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like seeing me mess up to that degree, Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you even want to at this point. And I hope to see you guys all in the comments. Talk to you later. Bye.